Back in this country tonight and on this Earth Day, our series, The Power of Us, People, Climate, and Our Future. Tonight, Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z takes us inside Navajo Nation, where after a lifetime without power, new and clean solar energy is allowing some to turn on the lights for the first time.
Along a seemingly incalculable horizon, a legacy of energy injustice hangs heavy over Navajo Nation.
The house that we just saw back there, you were telling me they are one of the homes without power.
Yeah, so they built these power lines, for others, but not for us.
There are 15,000 households, up to 60,000 people here that have never had power.
Hi, pretty.
Like Eleanor Paddock. Brett Isaac is trying to change that.
One thing that always upset me kind of growing up was being able to witness how close we are to opportunity, but yet not actually touch it or have access to it. That's why, out of that frustration, I created Navajo Power.
Navajo Power has a mission.
You gotta check out your fridge.
Bringing clean energy to families who have lived without electricity. Eleanor moved back to her family's land 11 years ago.
I'm getting emotional about this.
She uses propane to cook, a car battery to charge her cell phone, and sometimes she drives more than an hour just to plug in and make lesson plans as a substitute teacher. As we drive to her home, Brett tells me about the Bennett freeze.
It essentially closed off parts of infrastructures.
The federal law that made it nearly impossible for parts of Navajo Nation to develop their land until it was lifted in 2009. No water, no home renovation, no electricity.
Was there malice in this? How do you tell someone you can't connect to the world until the year 2009 without some...
This is when they were trying to create incentives for Native people to move to urban areas and essentially assimilate into it.
Today, Brett and his crew.
That's the base.
Yeah, so this is our racking and framing equipment.
Are installing solar at Eleanor's traditional hogan.
Okay, push star, and then you're gonna put in that number.
And then, the moment that so many of us take for granted, Eleanor hitting that light switch for the first time.
Yay.
Look at that.
Oh, mine.
How does that feel?
It's unbelievable being out here and having lights out in nowhere.
Her food going from the barn into a refrigerator for the first time. Those power lines looked a lot different as we leave Eleanor's home.
It's not only an eyesore, it's a reminder that the limitations are still present and the battle is still ongoing to find solutions. Using solar allows us to have access to the amenity, but minimize the burden and the impact on the land. It's by people from here, built by people from here, and for people that are living here.
Brett and Navajo Power hope to get up to 500 off-grid homes a year and take a dent out of all of those people that still don't have electricity. But they also have a giant solar farm project planned right here on old uranium land, where they'll utilize this to power more than 200,000 homes and bring the revenue right back to where it's needed. David.
Ginger, thank you for kicking off this special week-long series. So glad you were there as Eleanor turned the power on for the first time. We mark Earth Week all week with The Power of Us, innovative solutions for climate change across ABC News and across our ABC stations. It's all week right here.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.